Hey, what's up guys? Sanitary here. I just got back from my local grocery store. I actually went to Whole Foods, and I usually in the past I've done Safeway grocery hauls, Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and I surprisingly haven't done Whole Foods. I usually pick up a few things from there, but this is the first time I actually bought a good amount of groceries. Whole Foods is really good in terms of they have a lot of different stuff. I mean, they have a lot of things you can get. Pretty much the seafood area, you can get mussels, clams, salmon, swordfish. I mean, there's all types. In the meat section, you could get ground turkey, ground beef, which I'm going to get into. If you want a specific amount just by the pound, you can get pretty much everything there. The downside to it is it does cost a little bit more money, so I don't go there too often. But if you do have a few bucks to spare, it's definitely worth it. So let me get right into it. I just spread it all out, so I'm going to be going pretty quick right here. What should we start with? Let's start with the meats. And this is served for 2 people, so it's not just me. It's going to last quite a while throughout the week. So we're going to be making some, what is it? Korean style beef short ribs. I'll eventually do a video on it. This is really delicious. Taking it back to the roots. I am Korean. So we got like 3 pounds of that for the meat. And then we got just some organic whole chicken legs right here. Making a meal later on, later in the week. Now, like I mentioned, this is a 90-10 lean ground beef. This is 3/4 of a pound, so right about 0.77. So this is really good to have. And then I don't know when I'm going to have this. I might just put it in the microwave later on in the week. This is just some habanero smoked chicken legs right here. And if you haven't been to Whole Foods, there's a whole section of food that you can get by the pound. They just give you this box like this, and you just put it in. There's all sorts of different food that you can have. A lot of people even go to Whole Foods just to get the food there. And then, okay, this thing got a little ripped right here. Got a little crazy, but I got a bunch of organic bananas there. And then what am I going to start with? Always got to get my eggs. These are cage-free, grade A large organic from 365. Eggs are a good source of protein. And then I was getting low on my frozen berries, so I got these whole strawberries right here. I put this in my protein shake in the morning. And then let's go over here. And I did, get a couple of snacks. Popcorn right here. This is organic light butter. Better option to have. You get more bang for your buck rather than potato chips. Not as many calories, and it's pretty tasty. And then some chickpeas right here, barbecue flavored. These are per 1/4 of a cup, 120 calories, about 11 net carbs, 5 grams of protein. So really good right there. We got a couple of frozens right here. I do have breakfast for dinner at times, at least probably once a week. So I got some turkey breakfast sausage. This is no antibiotics from Applegate. Pretty good, pretty tasty. And these products, I actually haven't tried yet because this is the first time shopping at Whole Foods, so I'll annotate accordingly. I got some garden burgers right here. These are veggie burgers. I'm not vegetarian, but this looked pretty enticing, so I'm just going to put that over like a thin bun or a whole wheat bun. Add whatever toppings you want. Have that on the go for dinner. And then same thing with this, the Wild Alaskan Salmon Burgers. I've tried the other brand from Trident. You can get that at like Safeway and some other stores. This is different from Henry and Lisa's. So obviously you can just improvise, put tomato, onions, ketchup, all that stuff. And then lightly breaded fish strips right here. Not too bad. This is not, surprisingly, 2 strips, 190 calories, 17 carb, 9 protein right there. Probably have that with some veggies on the side. And a couple of canned items right here. I just got some organic chili, some kidney beans. I'm going to make it some chili later this week. Beans are a good source of protein, high fiber, slow digesting. And then some Swiss chard right here. It seems like a lot, but Swiss chard, when you cook it down, it actually gets pretty small, so it withers up. So don't be too intimidated by this thing. It's a big old thing. It shrinks down. A couple more canned items. This is for our chili recipe. If you want that chili recipe, let me know and I'll put it in the video if you like. Just some diced tomatoes right here. no salt added. And just a couple more items. Got some miscellaneous. Gonna be making a salad with my dinner later on this week. Spring mix right here. Got a green bell pepper, some broccoli. Always want to get your greens in. Healthy fats, avocado, and then I got some 2 russet potatoes right here. Sweet potato / yam. And then this is actually, looks a little funky, I haven't seen this. If you don't recognize this, this is Asian pear. This is used for the Korean style ribs. Definitely gives the ribs a unique flavor. And it's got an onion, 2 apples, just on the go. And then just some organic heirloom medley cherry tomatoes. And last but not least, good old organic strawberries. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed these healthy grocery haul videos, be sure to let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye. My nose just keeps getting just runny, and I was at the gym and I was doing some crunches, and as I was leaning back, I could feel all the phlegm, you know, coming out. It's kind of nasty. It was just constantly